ASHA magazine. So
can pesa cheni goodies and Mulandu.
yeah, big one.
Okay.
Right out quicker.
Okay, quickly, let's dive into, other than, the inspiration part, I heard you mentioning the environmental
the public health part.
Public health, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain more about that.
Okay. So in as much as we are trying to provoke you and inspire you in one way or the other and relate to our stories, but we also want you to be physically healthy. We want you to not fall into certain social vices.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a public health component in the magazine.
Okay.
So we talk about HIV and AIDS. We talk about drug abuse. We talk about teen pregnancy. We talk about all these many other social vices that the youth of today are battling with.
Oh, interesting. And how do you get in touch with those? Do you have partners that you work with?
So the experts are the ones that handle that part. So we get in touch with different experts in a particular field.
Okay.
Let's say those dealing with child marriages. So we bring them on board and give us that information that we need, because we're not the experts. So we bring in the experts to be part of the team.
Yeah, interesting.
Yes.
Talk about, I'm very much interested about, the response. In as far as, people that are reading magazine, ASHA magazine, is concerned, especially amongst the younger generation. How has been the response? Testimonies that you can recall and share?
The response has really been overwhelming. The nice part about the ASHA magazine is we've been able to see people coming through to our offices, probably because we profiled a particular individual, and when they read the story on Facebook, they wanted to get more information about this person. So they've actually had to come to the office, and they've actually gotten more copies, and where they've even said, I've also got a story to share.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually been able to make them open up and share more stories with us that we can actually tell the community.
Interesting.
So it's really been overwhelming. We thank you for the support, and we invite more people. As long as you've got a story to tell, remember, you don't have to, you
So
don't,
everyone is eligible. There are no restrictions.
it has to be a story that will relate to a person, that will stand out, that when I read, I should be able to relate and know and say, this is good, it's worth telling.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can be ordinary, but just make sure your story is extraordinary. You're doing something extraordinary.
Yes.
Extraordinary.
It's not about really fitting in because Frank or Joseph is doing it. You have to stand out.
Okay.
And that's what defines us.
Okay.
Yes.
Please bring your officers to assess my story and see if I can feature in the ASHA magazine.
No problem.
Okay, so let's talk about partnerships, especially when you talk of, because this is inspiration. The book or the magazine is about inspiring, someone out there, especially, the younger generation. So I'm meant to believe there should be serious partnership between ASHA magazine and the schools. How is that?
Okay. So knowing that, so we have a certain part of the magazine where we're in touch with a few schools that would like to have a copy of the magazine, because we believe that even the pupils also needs to have, that they need to be provoked in some way. So we have particular schools that we've given the magazines to, and the
particular schools. What particular schools?
So we are getting there. We are getting there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. There's a procedure.
That chair, Frank. Very fast.
I'm with Kaka.
We're getting there.
For now, because there are a lot of schools out there, obviously, that would want, these stories. So often TV. Okay, these magazines should be, all over, everywhere.
But it's step by step.
Step by step.
Go.
Okay.
You take your time.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so lastly, your word to the readers and followers.
Okay. So to all our readers, the audience, the people that follow us on our various social media platforms, feel free to get in touch with us through the number that is on our social media pages. and make suggestions on which particular people you feel have that a provocative story, and get in touch with us. Make suggestions on who you want to see and why you want them there. And if you have gotten a copy of the magazine, feel free to give us feedback on whether you feel it is having that particular impact on your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies, for coming.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to seeing more and more people that you've featured on the magazine to come with them here.
Sure.
I know you've come with at least one.
One.
Yeah, but I'm
There's
looking
more coming.
forward to seeing the ZAF commander sitting here with
Yes.
us,
Yeah.
Julius Malema sitting down here with us, His Excellency 087 sitting with us here, and cement and just keep on inspiring people out there.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to that. And
We're also looking forward to that.
begin to work on that.
Yes.
Sure.
If you need my help, please, very much available.
Definitely,
you.
we'll get in touch with you.
Okay, so this is the Catch Up Breakfast Show. We go on that short break. Catch us on the other side as we continue, entertaining you with more and more interesting stuff. Stay tuned.
Guess what? It's now happening at ZTV Zambia. Just by visiting our website, get connected with ZTV and get updates all round. Watch ZTV online on Facebook using your mobile phone. Follow us on Facebook, ZTV Zambia, and catch up with all new dramas and fresh news, plus music of all kinds. Watch it live only on ZTV, just a click away.